the community organization and efforts of the growth and development, and the vice lords. All of them was squashed out by the government, and then they villainized the people that put those programs together to remove them from our community. So there's a whole lot of training, and it's also um, a lot of what we call $5 Indians on reservations have certain spiritual practices that they were to hold in secret until we reclaim the land, and now they have to give it all back.
So these classes are not actually going on yet, but these are things that need to happen. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the women should attend the beginners classes, the MGT, GCC, and they can start there now. They active, and some of the
What
it's a
about the
couple.
sisters that are not necessarily, they're not in the Nation of Islam? I mean,
You don't have to be in the nation to attend the beginners class. That's the first thing. The next thing is also there is a functional Moorish women's consulate in New York, and I think DC is where they was at, where they was headquartered at. But they know the old teachings of the Moorish women's consulate from the days of Noble Jew Ali, and they've also took steps to update it. Right. So there's women's groups. Like there's a sister in New York that does a goddess glow up, which teaches the women about harnessing their personal power and being a beacon of light wherever they go. So all of these is in all of these places can be found, but people got biases that they have to overcome to get the information. I had biases I had to overcome too.
right. Well, if you have any information that you could share with me offline, with like how I can get in touch and pull some of these things together. Let me see. Latanya said, "I'm okay." Here's okay. Wait a minute. This is something. I'm former MGT and can support this training for those who don't want to join the nation. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is my
So
sister.
so what you do with her is you get her information,
I have
and
her information. I know who
and
she is.
you can funnel the women. They can contact you as a connector,
Okay.
and y'all can just start setting it up because she already knows what to do. She's already
Yeah, she was
trained.
high up in there. She was high ranking in there. So yeah,
Hmm.
okay, I'll do that. Thank you, sister. I'll reach out to her. I know who she is.
All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
Dr. Z, for having me.
Thank you for coming on as usual. This has been great.
All
All right,
right.
we
Blessings
leaving.
to reawaken minds, to reawaken the minds. And it was a pleasure talking to the people.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All
All
righty.
right, Dr. G. I'll talk to you
All
later.
right. All righty. Bye bye. Okay.
Are nomads, and all nomads to us over here fall under the jurisdiction of Hell's Angels if they ride the steel horse.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, they got their colors.
Mm-hmm.
So the European FBI agents was starting wars between Mongols and Hell's Angels.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is an actual biker club.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. I love.
All
I
right.
love watching them
It's
bike.
a reason they in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's go to the next picture. Look at the dress in the way that they dress at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too much different than how we used to dress, except we wore feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Look at the facial features. Blow it up a little closer so they can see what
This one here
the
kind of
faces
blurry.
look like. Mm-hmm. You can get a general idea though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next picture. You got to understand where these people come from if you want to know who's who on the planet Earth. This is, I think this is one of the kinds right here. But you see, he got the arrows on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at the symbol on his shield.
Okay.
Right. That's called the tricat. Why is that on there?
Yeah. Why is it?
Right. That represents the three sisters.
Okay.
Right. And when you see them over there, they was called wind riders on horseback.
Okay.
And they was called it. They was saying they on horseback. They were as swift as the wind.
Okay.
Right. So they were some of the best horse riders. Today they bikers.
Okay.
Right. They traded in the four-legged horse for a steel horse. All right. Well, now pay attention to these little tidbits because they come back in the turnaround when we get back over here. Go to the next picture. Now this is a good one because this is showing a battle taking place between the Romans on the right and the Mongols on the left. Now you see they shooting bow and arrows at their ass. Right? Now ain't no guns yet.
Okay.
So the Romans is at a distinct advantage because those bow and arrows is like they come into a gunfight with a knife. Right? Now look at that symbol on that shield.
Yep, that's like the Knights of Templar symbol.
Only the color is different.
Yeah, it's black.
Why is okay? So the color means something. Okay, go to the next picture. We ain't gonna deal with all of this right now because it's too much stuff. Now this shows you the extent of the Huns Empire. The yellow was the Roman Empire, and the gold was the empire of Attila the Hun. You see the comparative size analysis, right? So the Huns was taking slaves from Rome because Rome was taking slaves from the Huns.
Okay.
Right? So what would they do is they would have a trade in order to trade back the slaves. They had a trading program for the servants to be brought back home. Okay. That don't exist now. We just automatically save slaves under modern Rome.
Okay.
Okay, now we needed to see this because you see where it say East Roman Empire?
Yeah.
And then right to the right of that it say Asia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this was the Turkish Empire, Ottomans. We're going back into Turkey, going back to Asia in the direction of Asia off East Roman Empire.
Okay.
Right? Then we cross in the Black Sea on the right, and I think that's the Mediterranean on the left, into the Iberian Peninsula, and you see the Buddha, Italy, right? And then you got your Western Roman Empire. But when you look to the North Atlantic in the north, where it say British Isles, notice that Ireland and Scotland is grayed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because at that time, they hadn't been conquered yet.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next picture. This is a Hun, not a Mongol.
Okay.
But you see how her face looks? You see how her face look?
Yeah.
See if you blow her up big enough to see her face. Close. You got a good idea though.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go to the next picture. This is a Hun on horseback shooting bow and arrow.
Okay.
Right? Remember long range of time told the Indians riding around shooting bow and arrows off of horseback?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. All this gonna come back in a minute. We're gonna come full circle with this shit.
Okay.
Look, see him shooting the Roman soldier down with the bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Right? Let's go to the next one. Now, this is the Huns. Now we finna get into who the Huns really is. Now remember, we got different alien groups came to give a drop of blood for a genetic spill.
Yeah.
Look at these head shapes. Remember the cone heads? Remember Baba talking about?
Yeah, I got pictures of them in here for you.
Yep. Okay, so if you look at them, see that the second lady? You can blow it up, you can see the geography of where they from. See, the time frames. Right? So you got the woman in Italy, Burgundy lady of Lyon, 1200 AD, the woman Alsace 500 AD. Then you got the Goth 200 BC. You got the East German from the Roman era. Now look at these facial. Now, when you studying the skulls of peoples around the world, the science is called phrenology. All right. Now you look at the shape of their skull. Now remember, Baba told us that in Shambhala there are a group of extraterrestrials called Teros that live there. But these is the ones they gave a drop of blood to on the physical earth. Right. Pull that last picture up down there at the bottom.
Oh, I got you here. I got other pictures of them too if you want to put them.
This good right here. Now this is one of the ones that Baba had the artist draw. You see the shape of the head, the pointy ears. Think of Dr. Spock, Vulcans, right?
The Vulcans, yeah.
Right, but these are Teros. But they closely related to the Vulcans by planetary geography. Right, so they within the same or similar star system, and the seeding of their planets was by similar means. Now remember, it said that one of these Teros had a baby with a Danakiel. It produced the big head scientist. And not only did they produce him, he had 2 whole brains in his head. Right? What do that mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a metaphor. Fully evolved left brain, fully evolved right brain. Right? They call you a big head, a muscle head, a brainiac.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when we get to these people, right, we got to understand that these is the sources of $5 Indians.
Okay.
Now, let's go in. Did you get any of those files? Because it said they was unsent. I had sent you some documents.
That was all I got from you so far, right there.
Okay, look, do this.
Okay.
Pull up my Facebook page.
All right. Let's see if I can find it. Is it under Rod Hayes?
Yep. I should have just sent you the link right quick in the.
Let me see how can I. Now I can pull up your Instagram because I got the link up on it. But send me the link for the.
Hold on.
Yeah, send me your Facebook real quick.
I'm just gonna send you the post.
Okay.
I did this so that.
Yeah, send me the post. I can slide it from the computer from my phone to the computer.
Yeah. The reason why I made this post is because I figured this was gonna happen. So I was trying. It's 2 posts. This is the first one I'm about to send you now. Okay, that's the first one, and then I'm gonna send you the second one because the second one gonna have some other good information in it.
Let's see, can I get the picture? Hey, Rob, if you're coming into the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you want to show your brother Rod Hayes some love. Hey, which post is it? Because you got a whole bunch of them on here.
I just sent you the link directly to a post.
All right, you got about 75 pictures on that one post.
Right, but you got to go to the beginning of the post.
All right, hold on. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull it up on the computer. Let me save the link. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to save the link and get it hooked up for you. Okay, copy it. Boom. Hold on just a second.
I don't know why I should have had you log into Facebook earlier too, so you already been logged in.
Yeah, but I would have had that set up too, so we just go right to it. It's all good though. We rolling. Everybody, we got like about 500 people almost in this joint. So we lit. We live.
Okay, so while you looking for that, a background on what you about to pull up. This is telling us about the creation of the Dawes Roll Indians. The Dawes Roll Indians is what we call $5 Indians.
Mm-hmm.
The position that I'm making today is that these was the slaves that the conquistadors brought with them when they got kicked out of Europe, to be of service to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Huns and the Mongols were the two of the main groups they was warring with, but they was also warring with the Vedics, or the Hindus as we call them now. So we're gonna go over the Andrew Jackson and the Dawes Roll. Who is the Dawes Roll named after? All that's what we about to go over next. Because if you don't know who these $5 Indians is, you can't tell these motherfuckers they ain't you. Because they running around masquerading like they us, getting belligerent because they don't want us telling people who the fuck we is. And then you got the ones that came over here and found out that they was lied to about us, took sides with us, and they kept our secrets sacred for the final and the closing of the age, which is now. And you can tell the difference by their perception and reception of us as a collective of organic people to this land. The $5 Indians who had their loyalties to the Scottish Rite 32-degree Albert Pike, tracing all the way back to Enlil. Them motherfuckers can kiss ass. Now, you still there, Elder? So what we doing now is we going through how they got here and how they used the $5 um, Indian thing in order to register our replacements. Your God, what in the hell is you doing?
Oh, I'm lining you up right now.
Oh, got you. Read what it say. They think that they can legislate us out of history, murder us out of history, and paper genocide us out of history. They think they can motherfucking tell us anything they want us to believe, and we just supposed to fall for that shit. Trick no good.
They want to play them games, man. Like it's I got the link right there. Man, what the hell, bro? That shit just froze. Hold on, let me try it one more time. I got the link saved up in there so I can go straight to it, to the on the video. You there? Or did it cut out? Okay. Man, they playing games right now.
What you going through YouTube?
Yeah, I got the link. Like the link you just sent me, I saved it on YouTube on the video, so I can just click right on it, and then everybody else to click on it.
Oh, okay. I see what you was doing. Yeah. Then they can click on there too, and they can see what we're reading closer.
Yeah. So that way it'll be already in the link when they the receipts or whatever. So I got it right here. So you go right here, and just click right there. Boom. And it should load up. This what I'm saying. Okay, all right now.
Okay, read that. See where that's
supposed. It says $5 ass bot to be made change on the young girl. Damn, I didn't even know you did that, and I had put that the Nino Brown thing on the cover. I didn't even know you did that. I didn't know you, man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's how you know it's connected, man. I put the Nino Brown, I put the $5 thing on the damn screen thing, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, now do this. Click the first picture.
Okay, all right, let's see it, man. See if it load up. Come on, baby. See, it's stuck right here on this screen. Load. you know what? I'm gonna have to log in to get in and to make it go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see.
You might not want to put your password. Oh, it'll black it out.
Yeah, it'll be like I'm trying to think. But I got so many pages. Just use one that everybody. I'm trying to think of one that I got. That I can open. Let's try this one. I think it's TV. Man, they tried to block us like Matumbo. I had to cross them over.
Hey, look, I sent you these files that I put on these posts, and it kept saying won't send or it failed to send, and I kept pushing resend, and it wouldn't take them.
Yeah, so it's like it's probably got. You can email them to me though. Come on, baby. Work. Damn, man. I ain't got time to do all this shit. Shit, why won't let me click on it? I thought I was already logged into a Facebook account.
Push where it say log in.
Hold on, let me try this one then. I don't know, bro. Yeah, it ain't even let me log in. It's just freezing it. They got something going on with your Facebook. Where niggas, they don't want nobody looking at this shit.
Man, I've been in Facebook jail for about 6 months, and
you just go right to it.
Anybody else probably would have.
Let's see, man. I think I'm trying to do them. Oh yeah, hold up. Let me think of an email address that I got. Oh yeah, that's what I got. I can use that one. This one. Oh, okay, it might be. Damn, bro. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Man, that's crazy. That's the right password there.
Hey, go to your open your email up.
All right. Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's
If
right.
you got your Facebook account on your email, you can go in through your email to your Facebook.
All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, Mike James. Yeah, I don't want to open my email up because it's some shit up in there, top secret files up in there. Yeah, the email is I can't open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got like shit up in there that trying to think of man, I got it. Hold up, I got it, man. It's just they fucking playing games with their password though. I know it's the password, but
Did you see as soon as you put that email in there, password went in automatic?
yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, Mike James, baby.
Mike James, similar to Mike Jones, except we taking these motherfuckers to knowledge instead of home. Just talking a little trash in the meantime while we waiting on this access.
Ask me for a damn password.
They're gonna send it to you on your phone.
Okay, I got it. There we go, right there, baby. Let's do it. Mike James. Mike James. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Skip.
Nancy gonna let me pull up your shit. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's try it now, man. Logged in. See what these niggas gonna say. All right, let's try it now. Oh, there we go. We in, baby. Young Gilda cracking the game.
Well, since we talking about this lizard, since she popped up,
yeah.
Look, it's some shit going on with this.
Go ahead. Spill the tea.
Look, it's 17 days of mourning for the queen. It's normally 10 days for royalty, right? I was talking to my London connect, and she said there's normally only 10 days. She got 17. You know what I told her?
What?
That's funny because exactly 17 months ago, her so-called husband died.
Damn.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Then my man came with the 140 flip on her birthday. 140 days later. 140 days. So it's a whole lot of shit. But the bottom line is this. The queen been dead since the crest got knocked off Buckingham Palace a year and a half, 2 years ago. They decided to wait till September the 8th of 2020 to announce it because it means something. Now, I posted a lady on my Facebook earlier talking about a Nostradamus prediction. And they said that the people would reject him from being king. It gave all this information on her death. Right? Now, this was the protocol London Bridge is down for when she did. Now, the part I want you to notice is how many days of mourning do it say on here?
Days of mourning. Can I pull it?
Just scroll down on that picture.
Okay, go ahead. There are 12 days of mourning.
So they added 5 days. Right? The moment she passed, Charles becomes king. A note was penned to Buckingham Palace announcing the news. Oh, really? The phrase to communicate her passing was London Bridges is down. And from my understanding, that ain't what they've been saying. You know what they've been saying?
What?
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Straight off of the Wizard of Oz.
Damn.
Now look, it's only a few days left before the Roman Catholic Church call in all their holdings. So imagine you're in Las Vegas at the biggest casino there. All of a sudden you hear over the PA, everybody that's gonna cash out, cash out. Why would the casino do that?
Why?
They have to be closing. So they calling in all of the poker chips. Right? But let's get on back to the topic, to the $5 Indians. And let's see what this Dawes Road thing is about. You got to go the other way. Casablanca. Last name Kabila. Kabilah. He was a head of state in Africa.
Assassinated.
When this was the first head of state to die, when the moratorium by executive order restricting the assassination of heads of state. Laurent Kabila, he the bald head dude down there with the green shirt on. Yeah, him where you was pointing at. That's him. Now, the reason why he was a problem because he put the stranglehold on the De Beers Corporation's holdings over there in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
When he did that, he was a marked man.
Yeah.
And they used the Manchurian candidate that they had as a sleeper assassin to kill him. I think it was his nephew.
All right, go ahead. You going in, man. You telling me you cracking fucking the form. You going into their form, the shit they talk about on the form.
Yeah. Okay, now the reason why this is a big deal is because the CIA hypno assassin program through MK Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on their list of heads of state to be neutralized in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing, America assassinated another head of state in Africa named Patrice Lumumba.
Mm-hmm.
You want to pull him up so the people can see?
Yeah, it's ready. Right here. It's a Freemason. What his name is?
Patrice Lumumba. Patrice. Last name Lumumba.
You guys right here.
Yep, the guy with the glasses on. That's him.
Straight pimp shit.
You see that leopard print hat, right?
Yeah.
The tribal priest.
Okay.
This is Africa's Malcolm X right here.
Go ahead.
This is one badass motherfucker. But let me tell you what they do to this brother.
Yeah.
Right? They take Patrice Lumumba out in the woods, assassinating and bury him, right?
Uh-huh.
You see the picture that he's pointing at the screen?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. They went and dug him up. And the French general that dug him up, he said he was terrified because he raised his finger like that, as if he was giving his troops one last command.
Damn.
Now, when I was growing up, what made him so memorable to me is he looked exactly like my Uncle Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And my Uncle Jake wasn't for no games. He'd beat a motherfucker ass.
Mm-hmm. You look like a dude.
All right, now, when they killed him, they also had America wasn't behind the murder of Stephen Biko.
Mm-hmm.
Pull him up so they can see. These people we need to know about. When they're talking about Pan-African studies, this is the kind of stuff they're talking about because it all ties back. They killed him. This was South Africa's Malcolm X. Bad man right here. Went for no games. He the one that told Mandela he better strap up. And after they killed him, that's when they captured Mandela. And because Mandela was on his way to Kenya to meet with somebody called the Kikuyu tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Kikuyu tribe is known for their Mau Mau. Pull Mau Mau up next. M-A-U, 2 words. Put Kenya behind it. You see that brother standing right behind Jomo Kenyatta on the last picture at the top?
Right here?
Yeah, click that picture.
All right.
He was the field general. I always forget his name. This is the guy that Jomo Kenyatta sold out when he gave his position away to the invaders.
Mm-hmm.
You see with his dreadlocks?
Yeah, dude with the Willow's Peak.
Mm-hmm. He was the leader of the Mau Mau rebellion against the
just like them Dirty Moors.
Nah, he wasn't no Dirty Moor. The Dirty Moor is the nigga standing on there with the kufi on.
Oh, this nigga right here.
That nigga. That's Jomo Kenyatta. He became the head of Kenya.
Okay.
He sold out the resistance. The guy standing next to him put Jomo Kenyatta in power, and he was the leader of the resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So when Jomo Kenyatta got in power, he made deals with the Europeans to end the conflict. And part of the deal was that he would give them the position of the stronghold of the Mau Mau.
Oh, hell no. We ain't going out like that.
Now, scroll down a little bit. It's a book on the Mau Mau, so they can see what book to read about the Mau Mau rebellion.
You see it?
It's another one that was next to it, too. Okay, so now the Mau Mau, right? That was in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Keep that in mind. Kenya is the land of Anpu.
Okay, go ahead.
You know who Anpu is, right?
No, I don't. Seems like I heard the name, but I can't put it to nobody right now.
You heard it. That's Anubis.
Oh, okay. I know who you said Anubis. I would have said, okay, I know who it is.
Right. But it's really called the land of the jackal.
Okay. They were just explaining it just a minute ago in that video.
Right. And then we was talking about the jackal in Rosemary's Baby. The jackal was the baby's father.
Mm-hmm.
And then we was talking about in the Omen how the jackal was the baby's father.
Mm-hmm.
But he was buried over in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Omen is the story about the Antichrist.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So while you getting your Pan-African studies, these is the people that tell you that the enemies look like us, but they not us.
Mm-hmm.
Frantz Fanon. Can you type that in?
Yeah.
Franz Fanon. Right? He in another part of Africa, I think he was in Sierra Leone, fighting the liberation struggle there, or either in Algiers. I can't remember which one.
What his name is again?
Maybe forget his name. France, Franz, and then his last name is Fanon, Fanon.
Okay, that was the right guy. A white
No,
one?
that's not. No. Put in blackface white mask. Just take that out and put in blackface white mask. Check with the audience, young girl, to see how they doing over there. Make sure we ain't boring them.
Yeah, it's almost time. We already over the time already, but it's all good.
See that black and white book right there with the writing on it?
Yeah.
Click on that. You see the name, Frantz Fanon?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And there's another one, a guy named Walter Rodney. Walter Rodney was a psychiatrist. Now we talking Pan-Africanism. You see what the title of that book is? Black Skin, White Mask.
Walter what?
Rodney, Rodney.
He from Africa?
Yep.
He looked like the other dude just showed us.
Different guy.
No, but they look like they could probably be like, pinning
You
each
see
other.
where it got a quote of him at right there? Get the one with the quote on it. Because he be saying some dope ass shit.
All right, I got it. Yeah, we already over the time limit though, so
yeah, I'm just gonna show them up what the people look like we talking about.
Okay, I got you.
Right. So this in the Pan-African studies, and they giving us all of the issues that they face with over there to match to the issues we face with over here,
mm-hmm.
and then make adjustments for the cultural difference between the two.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They tell us that we from over here and that the motherfuckers that's invading them are the same people invading us.
Wow.
So this is what the Garvey confraternity was all about. Organic people of the land from all over the planet been here the whole time. But it was somebody that don't have a homeland nowhere on the planet. That means they don't belong here.
Exactly.
Right? Because even nomads is native to a part of the land.
Exactly.
If they earthborn. Right? So these people go everywhere we at, they come in, sow seeds of dissension, turn one against the other, and then they stand back like they didn't throw the rock.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And while we get to fighting, they come offer us a solution for a fee.
Mm-hmm.
And when they offer us a solution, they leave a condition that was worse than it was when they came.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the last guy we're going to look up is Maurice Bishop. Y'all need to be familiar with who he is, since we're talking about greats. He's from the Caribbean, from Grenada. The CIA assassinated him in around 83.
Hey, spell his name.
Maurice, Maurice. Last name Bishop, Bishop.
Yeah, you were talking about this dude on one of the other tapes. I got a picture of him too.
You see him standing there with Castro?
Yeah.
Yeah. American CIA, the CIA had him hit. They joined with a rogue faction over there and took him out of power because he built the first international airport in Grenada. He built it.
Yeah.
That was part of what he was doing to bring in and galvanize the economy of Grenada. America couldn't stand him. Go listen to some of his speeches.
Okay. He wanted them to sell it. America wanted him to sell his people out.
Yeah, he was tired of the sellout shit. He was just grassroots rose to the prominence, took over.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And CIA had him killed, had him murdered in a coup. They established a coup and had him murdered.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Let's scroll through. We're gonna take about 3-4 questions out and wrap it up.
All right. Let's see what y'all got, man. Somebody said, what makes you synthetic?
Which I don't get the question.
Me neither. Let me find another one. It says, to what point the most of the characters dead. Hey, if you got your questions, drop them in the chat.
So we taking about 3 or 4 questions. Y'all hope y'all got some good ones. We can take a couple questions before we wrap this one up. This is the water and the fire. This is how these motherfuckers flood us out or burn us out. You know what I'm saying? This is how they all over the world, they got their hands in everybody else's dirt. They pay money to set other governments up, but they won't take care of the people in the government that they're supposed to be operating on the behalf of.
Thanks.
They telling us history in the method, in the manner to make us believe that we the victors when all the time we the victims. Mm-hmm. So once we realize that they told us the history upside down and backwards, we could flip that shit around, turn it back upside right, and then we could see it for what it is. Mm-hmm. We ain't come on no motherfucking slave ships. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Why would you bring 300 million motherfuckers from Africa when you got 300 million motherfuckers here already? That just doesn't make sense. The motherfuckers ain't never been accused of being goddamn fools. They know that doesn't make economic sense. If you can get your motherfucking POWs to do the work, and then later on you can use that as a victim position to keep them motherfuckers subservient. We call that post-traumatic slave disorder. It's actually post-traumatic POW disorder, prisoner of war. It's Stockholm syndrome that was instituted using Pavlovian response to motherfucking Skinner boxes. Keep your motherfucking mind numb. So now we just showing bits and pieces of the puzzle to the people so the people can see that we know what we're talking about when we tell you these motherfuckers came over here with bad intentions for us. And now we know who the fuck we is. We can then redeem ourselves from the oppressor's oppression. You ain't gonna never get out of this shit unless you figure out that you have to divorce yourself from the motherfucking system. You got to walk off everything, leave this motherfucker hanging. Because what we got coming on the heels of this shit, everything gonna be restored with honor and dignity. Ain't none of this shit gonna be able to stand if the motherfuckers ain't treated right. Each one teach one. We all gonna reach some. So what you seeing in the motherfucking questions, Elder? Anybody got
Hey,
something
somebody
on
asked
that?
you, could you break down, you know anything about the brother Simeon Toko?
Oh,
Right now.
from Africa.
Yeah.
Watch his videos. He here. He takes off for himself.
This way
You got to learn how to pay attention to what people put people energy. How sincere are they versus what's an agenda? I ain't got no agenda. I ain't asking nobody for no money. I ain't asking nobody to come do nothing for me. I'm just on here giving free knowledge out and showing y'all where to look for critical pieces. That brother over there, if he talk about the same one I'm thinking about, because it could be talking about a different one, but that brother over there, he's saying what the fuck he said. He not backing down, and he know what's going on. He evicting the imposters off the land over there. So we ain't gotta always speak on everybody that's doing the work. Help a motherfucker out.
Right.
It's